So 1983, yeah. I went from Goddess Nyx, NYX, in NYC 1978. In 1983, I went to North Carolina because Aunt Judy Gunder, Casella, put in a notice because she felt that I was extra special and maybe gifted of some sort, or, a psychic. Who knows? So she scheduled an interview in North Carolina, which my father drove me down for an extra special interview, which I spent. And that's how it began. Now, Technicolor, right? Before this version of, we got the wrong royals and family in the castle, and they're causing all sorts of issues, and we can't get along because we know that they're wrong and they insist that they're right. And so nothing gets done in the world, which is why we've kind of taken a nosedive down. But guess what? 1978, the Star Twins, the ancient bloodline comes. They look exactly the same. They're painted. One's male, one's female. One's over in Austria territory, Austria italics. One comes in NYX, NYC. She's born Pearl, and she's also born as the Atlantis, Rising. Yeah, we have all sorts of things. But anyway, long story short is Disney, Technicolor, they put out a whole series of Disney movies. So the super smart in intelligence and defense industry could help out the royals with explaining teams all strewn across the world to get one global leadership team together. So we had Pinocchio, Geppetto, we got Lou is the Pinocchio group of liars, which is really Charles, and the whale swallows him. Yeah, we've got that going on. Then we've got Cinderella. Nicole spelled backwards is Elosin. So you've got sin, as in sin de of the, and then Rella and Ella being beautiful. So that you have the pumpkin, which is kind of the technology and the planet that spins around, and then at a certain time, oh my gosh, look at that, we have to pause time because we got to get back together and put a new game plan together because the manuals have just, been printed out and way too many people know way too many things and we're still not on course. So this is going to cause like a really big problem. Let's think what else. We got Elosin, right? We've got, that translates out, right? El is the word of God, right? So it goes Elosin transfers to Nicole when she's born. That's how the transgression comes in for there. At ET level of understanding of how an appendage outside of the quantum world and the quantum realm, from where all the supersymmetrical hemorrhoid is an ID, is if you spell it out. Yeah, if you look at the actual artwork, you've got arithmetic, starts with art. Yes, it does, and that's what we call your biology. And there's some kind of, you get birth dates, you get astrological calendars and stuff. Yeah, it all kind of ties in to the mainframe and the terminal IDs that we give you. So that's where we're trying to calculate out on a super symmetrical all your cofactors, and how like some of you are high worth because like you really could get shit done, and then some of you like real high, like you are potential, like oh my gosh, you are gonna fuck things up in a way that like nobody's gonna miss you when you die. We just have to figure out how the fuck to explain it to the rest of the people, like, oh no, they were so nice. Yeah, they were, but they weren't in the fit of what we needed to get where we need to go. Like there's a lot of you now at 7.5 billion units going in all sorts of potential ways of we don't need you all. So we got to stick to the ones that are actually helpful. Let's see what else we got going. Right, we have an aftermath. Yeah, see, you've messed up so long into my journey of 41 years, easy to explain, that now we're in aftermath where they're pulling apart genetics and nobody knows why I've been sick and dying in COVID. Yeah, COVID, it's the aftermath of everybody in charge fucking up on this. Is fucking easy to explain. Like, where are you messing up, people? With this painted technology that we don't need to give everybody in their hands, because then that causes a problem with the valise and the parents. Yeah, see, you rent as a PA, right, and you lease as a VA, right, and you are all up for renewal or removal at any time, depending on your success and how you follow the actual one plan, which is very easy to explain. I don't know why or how you all got us all to this day and age. I really don't, because this is just so easy. It was easy in 1983, and I don't know why we're listening to Pointy Hat Queen in United Kingdom if she never leaves. Anybody question why? Yeah, because she's gonna die. They're gonna snipe her out and she fucking leaves because nobody likes her, and we all know that she's lying to everybody. So making everything really fucking difficult. I mean, evil travels very quickly, especially